Hello everyone, welcome to Aptitude Jab. This set says that Vihan is preparing for the International Logic Olympiad. One of the puzzles in the event is Alpha-Doku. In this, we have a puzzle that involves filling a 9 cross 9 grid with 9 distinct alphabets. So basically, it is a Sudoku involving alphabets. Okay, Alpha-Doku, alphabetical Sudoku. Now in Sudoku you have digits from 1 to 9. Here you have 9 distinct alphabets. Each row must contain all 9 alphabets without repetition. So all these 9 should be unique. Each column must contain all 9 alphabets. So in row, column, all 9 alphabets, all 9 alphabets. So all these 9 should be unique, and all 9 alphabets can occur only once per 3 by 3 block. So we have these 3 by 3 blocks in which you must have all the 9 alphabets. Okay, so if you are aware of the Sudoku rules, then probably you would have understood the problem. In order to qualify for the event, he needs to solve the puzzle within 5 minutes. So let's say if you can solve within 5 minutes and qualify for this event. So here's the puzzle with partially filled information. Okay, now our brain is programmed to solve Sudoku. So if you have been solving Sudoku, you know how to solve Sudoku because there is a process that we apply. We always think of the digits 1 to 9. Okay, now there are two approaches of solving this problem. Anyway, when you solve this problem, you will have to draw it on a sheet and solve it. So approach one is you convert to digits. That would be simpler because our brain is programmed in such a way that we can deal with numbers. Okay, so for example, you can make f equal to 1, d equal to 2. You can convert any digit to any number. There is no such constraint given. Okay, and so on. You can choose anything, right? But we will be solving using approach 2, and you can try approach 1 also. Try both the approaches and do let me know in the comments that which is a better approach. Okay, second approach is write all the alphabets. Okay, so we have f, d, g, a, I, l, then we have r, and then we have u and g. To make a simple not g we have already used. I think one of the letters missing is e. So these are the 9 alphabets that are being used. To make this problem slightly simple, I took alphabets such that they spell the word lifeguard. So do let me know in the comments that how many of you were able to figure out this lifeguard thing before me discussing this fact. Okay, some of you must have discovered that if you scramble these letters, you will get the word lifeguard. Okay, so now let's solve it using the Sudoku principle. So the different approaches are, we always try to fill the maximum given information. So let's start with this column. We can see that 6 of the values are already given, 3 values are missing in it. So let's look at the values. If you look at this, you can keep spelling the word lifeguard and find out which is missing. So L is missing, I, F, E, G, U, F is missing, sorry, L is missing, G, U and D. L, U and D are missing in this. So we can see that D cannot come here. D is already present here. So D cannot come here and D cannot come here. So we will have D in the middle. Okay. L and U are pending. Here we cannot have L. L is already present. So U will come here and L will come here. So we have filled a few elements. Now we can look at this central box. There are only 4 elements remaining. We will spell lifeguard. So L is missing in this. Okay. I is missing. F is missing. And U is. L, I, F, U we need to fill. Right. Now if you see, I and U are already present here. So I and U cannot come here. U is already present here. So U will come here. Okay. I has to come here then because it cannot be in this central row. So I and U have been filled. we have to fill L and F. Now L is present here, so F will come here and L will come here. So this is done. Then we will move on to this row. One element is missing, that is LIFE, life, GUAA is missing. So we will have A here. Then next we can do is, if we look at this block, there are four elements missing in it. So probably we can start by this and fill it. So if we spell the letters again, L, I is missing. Okay, L is already there, I is missing. I cannot come here and here and here. So I will come here. Okay, LIFE, life is done. Then we have G, U is there, A, R. So we need to fill G, A, R in these three. So G is present here. So G will come here. We have A and R. A is present here. R will come here and A will come here. So we have filled these also. Now we have two elements missing here. We have L, I, F. E is missing. Then G is also missing. So we have E and G that will come in these two places. Right? We cannot fill it as of now. Next, we can see these three elements. We have Li, F is missing. Okay. In these three, we have F missing. Then E will come here in these two positions. Life, G will come in these positions. G, U, A, R and D. F, R, D are missing. So D cannot come in these two positions. So D will come here. So we have F and R missing. So R will come here and F will come here. Okay. So we have this column also filled. Okay. So R, F, D will come in this order. Now next we can think of is which row or column has a lot of data filled. So this looks to be the next target. Now if you look at Li, we can again start spelling lifeguard. LIFE is missing. G is there. U is missing. Okay. Then ARD. So E, U and D are missing in this. D cannot come in these two positions. So D comes here. So we have U and E missing. So U will come here and E will come here. So we have filled this also. Right. Now we have three elements here. 1, 2, 3. LIF is missing here. Then G is missing. U, A, R, D are already there. So A, G and F. Okay. We do not have hint for many of them because only G cannot come here. G will come on the top, but we are not sure of the other two. So A, G, F, we have to fill these three here. Okay, A, G, F, will hold it for now and see that if we can fill some other data. Now what we can, the other approach is solving letter wise. So if we have more information about some particular letters, we can fill that. So there are approaches. What are the different approaches in Sudoku? One is row wise, another is column wise. We have applied row strategy in some of the rows, like here we applied. Okay, we applied column strategy in this. Then there is block strategy, that also we applied in this block and in this block. Now the fourth strategy is, like, if you are stuck, then what we apply is the number strategy. In Sudoku we apply number strategy, here it will refer to alphabet strategy. So let us try to find out which alphabet has been used the most times. Okay, so these blanks have already been filled. Let's look at some of the other alphabets which are highly used in others. So if you look at the first three columns, probably we can see that D is being used multiple times. So D cannot come in this place. So D can come in these two, but not sure of the other positions. Okay. Similarly, if you look at G, G cannot come on these places. G cannot come here. So G will come here. So one G is filled. Okay. Then G is not sure here. It can be in these two positions. Similarly, G can be on any of these positions here. Then let's see others. If you see R is present here, R is present here. So R cannot come on these four places. R is present here. So we will have R here. Okay. So another alphabet filled. Then we have R cannot come in these two and these two, and R is in the bottom. So R is filled here. Now this serves as an element which will help us fill things fast. So we have filled R in all the 9 blocks. Okay. Now again we will see this row. So this row has a lot of data filled. So we have L, I, F, E is missing. Okay. Then G, U is missing. Then A is missing. So E, U and A, three elements are missing. Okay, E, U and A. So E and U are already present here. So A will come in this place, and we have E and U to be filled. So U will come here, and we will have E here. Okay, so we have filled this row as well. Now we can fill this block because we have already filled 5 of the values. Okay, so L, I, G and U are the 4 elements that need to come in this block. Okay, so we have U cannot come on the top and this side, so U will come here. So L, I, G remain. Okay, then we have so rest we cannot fill as of now. So let's this way we will move on. Okay, and we have in this column also we will see L, I, F. So if you see this also has F, G, A missing. So both these have F, G, A missing, this column or this block. Okay. Then next we can probably switch on to some other alphabet, or probably let's see that if another any alphabet we see that it is heavily filled. Or at this stage, let us look at this block. It has 4 elements missing. We have L, I, F and D, L, I, F, D. So we have L, I, F, D. So in this block, we have L, I, F and D. Okay. Uh, I cannot come here. So I has to come on top somewhere. So we cannot fill anything concrete in this block also. So we'll have to do some hit and trial and probably fill the information. Or if we look at this one, we had 4 elements missing. L, I, E, A. L, I, E, A. A cannot come in these two and A cannot come here. So we have A here. So we have filled at least one of these. So we have L, I, E in these 3. We need to fill the lie here. So I cannot come here. So I comes here. Then we have L and E in these 2 places. Okay, so these 2 are L and E in any order. Okay. Now we can proceed like this. L and E will come here. Okay, so we have L, I, F is missing here in this column. If you look at this column, L, I, F E, then G is missing. G is already there. U is not present. A, R, D. So F, U, and D we need to fill. So U cannot come here. D, F, U, D we need to put. D cannot come here. So we have U present here. So U cannot come in these two positions. U will come here. So we have F and D missing. Okay. So these two are F or D. Okay. Now in this case we have L and I missing in these two places. I is present here, so L will be here, F will be here, L and I will be here. Now we have just two elements remaining in these two columns. So that will help us fill fast. So if we spell L, I, F, E is missing. And then we have G, U, A is missing. So E and A in this column. E is present here, so A will come here, E will come here. Now L is missing. Okay, L will come here. L, I, F is missing. So F will come here, and this block is also complete. So we have L, I, F missing here. So F will come here. Now we have G and A to be put here. A is already present in this column. So A comes here and G comes here. So we had F, G, A. F, A is done. And sorry, we made some mistake here in the last step. We have F, L, I, F, E, G, U, A was missing. So F, G, A were missing. So A comes here. Okay, and we have G and F. So we have G and F in these two. So F will come here and G will come here. Okay, then F, G will come here. So this is the correct one. We took F twice here. So that was a mistake here. Correction. So these are done. Now we have four elements in these. Okay, and a few here. So you'll have to think which letters can be used where. So we have L. Now in this column, this block we have L remaining. Then we have U, A, D. L, U, A, D. U cannot come on the top positions and U cannot come here. So L comes here, U comes here. We have L, A, D. Okay, A is already present here. So A will be here. Then we have L and D. So L is present on top. So D will come here and L will come here. Now D is here. So we will have F here. And as a result, we will have D here. Okay. So you can see this line says lifeguard. Now we have to fill only a few more elements. So here we are left with LIG. So in the top we are left with LIG. I cannot come here, so I has to come on the top, and this is I, so we will have I here. Then we are left with L and G. L and G, here we have L, so here we should have G, and there we will have L. Okay, so E and G were missing, so this is G, this is E, and L and E were there, this is E, this is L. This is L and E. So this is the complete solution. So this was using our approach by spelling out the letters and filling it. There is another approach which is converting to digits. So probably this would be faster. So you can try using the approach, the first approach as I discussed here. So please try using approach 1 and approach 2 and see which works faster. Okay, so we have solved the puzzle. It was a moderate to difficult level puzzle considering the alphabets were there. If it were numbers, then it would have been a moderate one. Okay, so now let us answer the questions. First three letters of the fourth row. So first three letters are L, I, F. How many columns do none of the vowels A, E, I, U appear together? So in the first column, if you see I, U, A, E, all are separate, one column. In this case, U and I are together. In this case, I and U are together. Here also we have together. Here also we have together. E, U, A and I are together. E and I are together. Here we have U and E together. And last one, A, E, I, U. So we have two such columns where A, E, I and U do not appear together. The first column and the last column. Which letter appears on the fourth column in the bottom row? So bottom row, fourth column, we have G. In which row of the last column does the letter A appear? So last column, it is in the third row. So row of the last column, does the letter A appear? So it should be, the answer should be third, which is not mentioned here. So it should be third, okay, which is among the options, it is not present. So please pardon for that. How many times does the letter D appear at the center, second row and second column of a 3 by 3 block? So D appears in the center here and in the center here. So it appears two times. So this was the solution to the set and the answers to the questions.